Australia Day's like only a few days away from this conversation. Australia Day, has been a football that's been kicked around like by everybody, councils, big business, individual groups, etc. Can you give us your take on Australia Day? Well, what's Peter Dutton think about that?
Well, I've had a few things to say about it over the last couple of years in particular, but also in relation to the flag as well. I have a great deal of respect for the Indigenous flag and the Torres Strait Islander flag, but it's not our national flag. I spoke before about President Trump's inauguration earlier today. It was done under an American flag, not under other flags that might be of significance to parts of the population in the United States. In the United Kingdom, under one flag. In Canada, they meet under one flag. It's not to say that we have disrespect for people of Indigenous heritage or people who really believe passionately about what the Indigenous flag represents to them. But my view is that we can't be united. We can't deal with reconciliation and the hurt of white settlement in this country if we're separating people into three tribes and living under three different flags. Ultimately, Australians, whether you came here with a bag and $1 in your pocket in 1955, or you came here yesterday and became an Australian citizen, or you can trace your heritage back 60,000 years, we are all equal Australians. We don't have different standards of citizenship in this country. And it's why I feel so passionately about the attacks on the Jewish community at the moment. I can't abide any part of our society being treated differently to the next part of society on religious belief, on political belief, the colour of your skin, whatever. And to me, Australia Day is a celebration of our Indigenous heritage and our migrant story, which started with the British coming over but has now melded into people coming from the four corners of the earth. And again, as I said earlier, I just don't think we celebrate the great stories of Greeks and Italians and people who came from Eastern Europe and came from Vietnam and came from other parts of the world and have become medical researchers and members of parliament and successful business people. And I think for millions of those people who got sworn in, who became Australian citizens on Australia Day, that is a significant day for them and their families and their forebears. And we have to deal with the hurt of a part of the Indigenous population that is represented in January 26. But I think there are other ways in which we can provide that support and that practical support. But if we continue to bash ourselves up as a country and that goes on and on and on, and it's taught in schools and universities, I don't think we can be the best country that we need to be. And that's why I feel passionately about it. It's not driven or motivated by anything other than how can we provide the best for our people and for our future.